own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
It says here that you solved mathematical problems just for fun. What I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs. I didn't know they trained safety inspectors anymore. No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Hit drive.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here. Spacer's choice. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out. Yeah, okay. Here, you can... All Spacer's choice... Yes, nailed it.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This... Huh?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Come out and play! Get down! Come out and play! You scared?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlock. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I am incapable of accepting orders from any... I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your... I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders... Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your power. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in... I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because it started making a bit of a clamor after you went in. Scared the Marauders right off. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Oh, hey. Where'd you come from?
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less. The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but... Of course not. Seems I allowed my...
Only regulator.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically... I can't let you have... My proposition benefits the... There's a power regulator. Go down to the... I'm... Speak to... Of course, I...
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, if that's all...
I hesitate to part way...
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account... No problem. I'll head over.
I smell blood.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for. Yeah, if you're gonna start wandering around my... Enough with the question. Well, look... No. I go looking for... Could be. It's not like... Can't imagine where she... Could do...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and whatever your trouble. Suppose... Why, are you staying? A home for anyone? So, like... Terrible. Nope. Ah, cynicism. What you need is a little taste of my special mushrooms. Reed Thompson. Let's hear it. What's... Like everything else that comes up. He would do such a thing. Question. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's gut. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us. Shut down Reed's cannery.
Incoming! Everyone all right?
Processing, performing,
Here
and...
they come! The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
System alert.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Here they come!
No, just leave me alone.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get incoming! If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
Processing. Beginning.
Here they come! Last. Something you need? Once we do this, there's no going... Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order. You did the brightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for.
Sister Security.
Ready when you are. Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my god. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do. You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of... Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. My son worked in that cannery. When the plagues, we had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed... So I buried my boy in the cemetery. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twist. Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil... The secret is human. I have got a mean...
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids. The matter's been... I'm staying... What is it?
Everybody... Whoa! Miss Parvati.
Are you,
Great! Just...
Oh gosh, no.
I seen you wander... Well, what I meant was you're reasonable. Sorry, just what... Fact is... I'll take all... You ever heard...
Those are good.
I know the old... I'll... I wish... Would you? What's on your mind? Well, not... I've been... I get... I mentioned those men...
The matter's been... I'm staying put. I'm not in the lightest of humor. I'll tell you what... Vex... Little ways ago. Could be. Marauder gang just moved into the... What is it?